Hey guys, just going to go through Monday's workout with you. So it's up on Wodify, and we will do a Zoom class as well. So Zoom classes we will go for 10 o'clock and 7:30 in the evening. So with today's class we have just our normal, we have mobility work and we have our Metcon, but we have a bit of strength work today as well. So try and get the strength work done before you come online for the Zoom, and we will just do the conditioning part in the Zoom class. Is that okay? So first thing we're going to do is pull aparts and dislocates. So taking our band, okay, if you don't have a band you can just roll up a towel, whatever it is, for the dislocates part. Is that okay? So dislocates and pull aparts, nice straight arm all the way over and back for 10, and then our pull aparts out eye level. Okay, pulling the band right across the chest, squeezing those shoulder blades nice and tight together, pulling down across the chest. I'm going to do 10 on both of those. Then you're just going to come down into a quad stretch, so half kneeling position. Okay, staying up nice and tall, reaching for behind. Okay, pulling that heel in towards the bum, and then from there we are pushing the hips and chest right forward as we continue to pull that heel in. So we're getting a nice big stretch all the way right down across the front of our quad. So not collapsing the chest down, staying up tall, pushing those hips through all the time. Okay, if you feel like you struggle with that, need a little bit of support for balance, just hold on to something, chair, couch, whatever it is. Or if you have a bench at home, you can do it on the bench either. So okay, so 30 seconds on each side with that. Then we're just going to take our dumbbell. Okay, once we have dumbbell, we're going into a squat hold. So goblet position, all the way right down, bottom of our squat. Okay, using the elbows to drive the knees all the way right out, staying up nice and tall, holding for 30 seconds, coming up out of it nice and slowly, changing our grip, and then we're just going straight into a Jefferson. Okay, so feet about shoulder width apart, pushing the knees right back. Okay, tucking your head in, lowering ourselves down, all the way right down, and we're going to hold down that bottom position for 30 seconds as well. Is that okay? So the usual with the strength work, or with the mobility work, sorry, just do about 2 or 3 rounds of that. Okay, once you have that done, you're just going to move on to our strength work today. So strength work today is a little bit different. Okay, so what you're going to do is you're going to have a lower body, okay, superset, and an upper body kind of superset. So what you do is you will do the natural leg extensions, okay, and the glute bridges. You will do those one after another straight away. Okay, then you will move on and you will do your upper body. So you will do your bicep curls, and then you will go straight into your tricep. Okay, so it's basically just to tire out that kind of lower section with the lower body work, and then with the upper body. Okay, so what you're going to do, natural leg extensions, for anyone that hasn't done these before, you know, kind of similar to the glute ham raises. Okay, but you were just working on the quads. Okay, so I'll just go side on so you can see. So you can have your feet coming up on your toes like that. Okay, you can go a little bit wider just to give yourself enough space. If you have a ball or something that you want to put behind you just as a guide, a little bit of a target, okay, you're going to stay up nice and tall, squeezing our glutes hard, rib cages down, hands at your side, okay, and then from there we're lowering ourselves back down as much as you can, keeping my body straight, and I'm using my quad muscles to pull myself all the way right back up. Okay, so lowering down. So what we want to avoid, okay, is sitting our hips down, okay, and then coming back up with just my torso and then popping the hips up. Okay, so it is keeping that body in a straight line all the time. If you want and you prefer, you can change your foot position, whichever is comfortable for you. Okay, so it'll allow you to get a little bit more depth and coming all the way up. Okay, so quad muscles, so you're going to do 6 with that. Soon as you have those done, you're going to go into glute bridges. Okay, so glute bridge, okay, we can do these body weight, we can use a dumbbell, okay, or if you have the bar, you can use the bar as well, that's perfectly fine. So glute bridges, tucking your knees or heels in towards our bum, okay, knees are bent, and then from there, squeezing our glutes nice and hard, rib cages down again, okay, and we're driving those hips right up into the air, so we're finishing with a nice straight line, okay, from my knee right down through our shoulder. So side on, it will look like driving up, heels driven into the ground, all the way up, squeezing my glutes nice and hard. If I want to increase it a little bit, I can let the dumbbell rest on my thighs, okay, sorry, just on my hips, driving up and back down, up and back down. Is that okay? Or we can get under the bar and use the bar instead. Is Is that okay? So you do 6 natural leg extensions, then you go straight in and you do 6 of the glute bridges, okay? Once you have that done, okay, then you will go up to your upper body, okay, superset. So the upper body superset is going to be bicep curls and tricep dips, okay? If you have 2 dumbbells, we're going to do the bicep curls with 2, okay, so it'll be both arms at the same time. If you don't, you can just use one, okay, do your right arm, then your left arm, and then go straight into your dips. Okay, so bicep curl, we're going to do hammer curls, so that means holding the dumbbell in this position, okay? So the bottom of the dumbbell will be facing away from you, not this way. So we're going to do hammer curls today, so which is this one, okay? You can just soften the knees, let the knees relax. Keep your elbow tucked in. A little bit of movement in the elbow is fine, okay? But we want to keep it in so it's not a full swing of the arm or the body to get it up. So tucking the elbow in, all the way up, dumbbell bring it up to touch, back down, nice and slow and controlled, up and down. So you're going to do 6. If you have both dumbbells, you will obviously do the 6 at the same time, up and down. Does that make sense? Once you have those done, putting the weight down and it's straight into tricep dips. So chair, box, whatever it is, walking your feet out, keeping your legs nice and straight, all the way down, driving up to full extension, all the way down and up, okay? Once you have them done, okay, you're just going to, if you need to make those a little bit easier, okay, you're going to walk your feet in, feet flat on the ground so your knees are bent, and it just takes a little bit of the pressure off so you're don't have as much weight on your triceps. Is that okay? So it is natural leg extensions plus the glute bridges, okay, so you kind of team that as like one movement. Then you go into your bicep curls plus your tricep dips, and you class that as one movement, and you're going to do 5-6 rounds as usual. Is that okay? Perfect. After that, we are going into our Metcon. So this is what we're going to be doing on Zoom. Okay, with the Metcon, okay, you're going to have a buy-in, okay, of 25 push-ups, and you will also have the same buy-out. So it is 25 push-ups, the usual. So from the ground, full push-ups if you can, keeping those elbows nice and tucked in, elevated platform like a box, whatever, a chair, whatever it might be, whatever you're able to do. So it is 25 push-ups. Once you have the 25 push-ups done, you are going into 100 single arm thrusters, okay? So there's a couple of little things with the single arm thrusters, okay? You must switch hands after every 5 reps, okay? So if I start with the dumbbell in my right hand, I will do 5, okay? Then I must go to my left hand, I must do 5 in my left hand. Every 10 that you have completed, the dumbbell must go down onto the floor. Okay, so after every 10, you must put the dumbbell down the floor, your hands must come away, and then the amount of time or rest you want is completely up to you. Okay, so to start, dumbbell, if I start my right side, I'm going to do for my 5, so it'll be all the way down, up, punching through, down, up, punching through. Remember, there's a full squat down. Once I have my 5 done, 3, 4, 5, I switch hands. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Dumbbell must go on the floor, hands must come off, okay? If I'm feeling good, I'm happy enough, I can then pick it up and go again, okay? So it's just to give you rest, okay? The rest period is completely up to you, but you must release the dumbbell after every 10. Does that make sense? So it will be continuing, 5, 5, 5, 5, splitting it up after every 10, and you're doing 100 of the single arm thrusters. Once you have that done, you're going to finish off with another 25 push-ups, okay, to finish it out. So it's 25 push-ups to buy in, 100 single arm thrusters, switching every 5, dumbbell must come down after every 10, and then you're finishing off with 25 push-ups. Is that okay? Perfect, that's it. And we will talk to you tomorrow for Tuesday's workout.